I love the life that I have, and I built that. Okay, you guys, now tip number 5, and dare I say, it is the most important one. Build a routine that you actually love. Hello, beautiful souls, and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to share with you the top 5 tips on how to build a routine so that you can finally find sustainable weight loss. So if that's content that you want to see, don't forget to like and subscribe, and let's jump right into today's video. Hello, beautiful. Thank you so much for being here. If this is your first video with me, what's up? My name is Charlene Town, and I talk all things healthy lifestyle and sustainable weight loss. So if those are things that you're interested in, then you're in the right place. Like I said, I am sharing with you guys my top 5 tips on how to build your routine so that you can find sustainable weight loss, so that you can build a long-lasting, healthy lifestyle, not just something that you do for a short period of time to lose weight quick so that you look good in the dress for the wedding and then you go back to all of your old habits and routines, right? This is about long-lasting, sustainable habits, things that you want to do all the time. And so when I was thinking about my journey and how I lost 45 pounds, I thought back to what were the top things that I needed to learn and to do in order to create this healthy, sustainable lifestyle that has helped me keep 45 pounds off for the last almost 6 years, okay? So at the beginning of my weight loss journey, I was so sucked into YouTube and influencers, and I was trying to mimic different people's diets and mimic their routines and watching all the routines videos. And some people work out in the morning, and some people work out fasted, and some people work out late at night, and some people work out 2-3 times a day. And it was like, well, she has the body that I really want, so I'm gonna eat like her, and she has the this that I want, so I'm gonna do it like that. And what I realized is that it's so great to look at influencers and come to YouTube to get inspired and get information and just find a community of people. But for me personally, it was finding a routine that worked best for me. It was finding foods that feel good for me and my body. It was learning to listen to my body, and when do I like to work out? What foods make my body feel good, right? Like, I don't need to just eat a big bulked up salad because that's what makes somebody else feel good. Like, does that make my body feel good or does it not, right? So that's what I want to share with you guys today. I want to share with you guys the top 5 things that I did and that I think that will help you build your healthy lifestyle routine or your workout routine, something that's just going to be really beneficial for you, that you can start implementing small things here and there and just like do one tip and then another one and just see what feels good for you, okay? So with that being said, let's jump into tip number 1. Tip number 1 is building your nighttime routine, because your nighttime routine is going to set you up for success the next day, okay? So you got to think about, what does that look like for you, okay? So for me personally, I know that I want to do my workout first thing in the morning before my daughter wakes up. So I need to set out my workout clothes. I want to prep my coffee. I want to make sure that my journal and my meditation book and my headphones are all in my office and ready to go, so that I can wake up and be ready to do my workout and do the things that I told myself that I'm going to do, right? Also, setting yourself up for success at nighttime is thinking about, how much sleep do you need? We're all a little bit different. For me, I need at least 8 hours of sleep. So that looks like, if I'm waking up at 5 o'clock in the morning, I need to be asleep by 9. Just kind of think backwards of like, okay, well, what time do I want to get up? This time. How much time do I need for sleep? This much time, right? And then plan backwards. And that's important because before I had my daughter, it didn't really matter, like I didn't have to wake up. Like, I was a morning person, so I would wake up and I would do what I did. But now I have to be very intentional about my days, and I'm so much better. I'm so much more productive. I'm so much happier in my mind and my body now that I have that routine. So number 1 is starting with your nighttime routine. And if you want an in-depth of what my current nighttime routine is, just so you can get an idea of what I do and how I set myself up for success in a more in-depth way, I did just film one, so I will link that above and in the description box down below for you, so you can check that out when you're done with this video. But that leads us really nicely into tip number 2. If you didn't see this coming, tip number 2 goes right after tip number 1, and it is that you need to have a morning routine. Having a morning routine is so important. It just sets you up for the whole day, right? If you wake up and your clothes are already set out and you get your workout in, or you have your cup of coffee and you take your gym bag with you so that you can go to work and then go to the gym, or whatever the time works best for you to do your workout, it's about following through with those commitments that you make to yourself and setting yourself up for success in the morning just helps you have the best day, right? So if you prepped your stuff the night before so that you are ready to do what you need to do in the morning, great. Now you've got all of the things to do what you need in the morning, do your morning routine, and set yourself up to have a killer day, right? So if you want to have a healthy lifestyle, what is it that you need throughout your day that you can set yourself up for success in the morning, right? So for me personally, that looks like getting my mental health together. So that looks like doing my meditation in the morning, doing my gratitude practice, my scripting. It looks like getting a workout in and moving my body and helping get rid of any anxiety I might be feeling or extra stress that I might be feeling. It means maybe prepping some food or making sure to eat a good breakfast, or, you know, getting my snacks ready to take with me if I'm doing a lot of errands that day, right? It's sitting in the discomfort now so that you can be taken care of in the future, right? So build your morning routine. And I have lots of morning routines on this channel, so I will list a couple in the description box down below, but I do need to film a fall morning routine for you guys, so maybe I will film that very soon for you. So if you guys want to see an updated morning routine, let me know in the comments down below, and we'll move on to tip number 3. So tip number 3 is to play around with when you enjoy working out. When do you have more energy? Do you wake up and have energy and you want to work out in the morning? Do you like working out in the middle of the day, like on lunch break, going for a long walk, or getting in a quick run, or a quick 30-minute gym session? Do you have a lot of energy in the evening, like after work, you just want to go get rid of the stress from the day, go do a fun spin class or meet up with some friends and do like a class together? Is that really motivating for you? What works best for you? Because we're all so different, right? Like years ago, before I had my daughter, I used to work out after I got off work, but I just learned that waking up and doing it first thing in the morning, like not at 8 o'clock in the morning, like first thing in the morning, that's when I have the most energy. But again, like play around with it. When does it feel good for you to work out? What kinds of workouts do you actually enjoy doing? Because if you're doing workouts that you actually enjoy doing, you're going to want to keep doing them. It's not going to be like this thing that you dread, like, oh my God, I hate swimming, or oh my God, I hate lifting weights, or oh my God, I hate doing yoga. Like, what do you love to do? Do you love yoga? Do you love dancing? Do you love Zumba? Do you love Pilates? Do you love running? Like, what is it that you really love to do? And focus on that. You might have body goals, you might have weight loss goals, but just find something that you actually enjoy doing, because you're going to stick to it a lot longer than if you do something that you absolutely hate just because you think that you're going to get the body that you want because you're doing that exercise, right? Try new things and find what works best for you and your body, and I promise you, you'll be able to build that into your routine. You'll start finding ways to like get it in, right? You'll be like, oh man, I missed my workout at this time because of something happened. You're like, you know what? I'm just gonna squeeze it in right now. And don't forget, you guys, we have the Let's Get Moving challenge still going. It's a 30-day movement challenge that I created for myself, and then I put together a beautiful little PDF for you guys. There's a big community of you guys doing it, and you guys, so many of you guys have downloaded, like I'm talking like almost 400 of you have joined this challenge. It's so exciting. It's never too late to start. You can literally start at any time, and if you've fallen off track, this is your sign to just pick it back up and just get moving now. There's no specific start or end date. This is just a fun challenge to get you moving throughout the day, a little bit of movement, just move your body, fall in love with movement, fall in love with your body, and just try it now. So if you guys want to, you can either comment Let's Get Moving in the comments down below, or the link is in the description box down below. You can just go click that and get signed up. It's totally free. I just wanted to do something together as a community. And if you're doing the challenge, comment down below, say I'm doing the challenge or I'm here for it, so that we can like and comment on your things to inspire you and like send love and positivity in the comments down below, because that's the best. That's what we're here for. So don't forget to click the link below to get signed up for the Let's Get Moving challenge. All right, which leads us to tip number 4. And tip number 4 is to have quick, easy, go-to meals that you really enjoy eating. Because when you're on a weight loss journey or you're on a healthy lifestyle journey, I feel like we get in this rut of like, I just have to eat salads. I need to eat chicken and broccoli. I need to eat all of this bland food because that's what's gonna get me the body of my dream. And it's just not true, okay? You need to find healthy, high-protein meals that make your body body feel full, that feel satiated, curb your sugar cravings. It's gonna balance your blood sugar and just sustain you throughout the day instead of eating meals that are so boring that you absolutely dread eating them, that it ends up leading you to like a binge or like eating an entire pizza or eating the whole carton of ice cream. You know, like find foods that make you feel good, right? So for me personally, I am currently in an 8-week fat loss phase. I'm doing a little bit of a cut. So I'm eating in a calorie deficit, but keeping my protein high. But one of my main goals has been to really enjoy the foods that I eat. And so something that's been really helpful on this fat loss phase has been, you know, I've been tracking in the app Chronometer, but it's been eating the same foods because then I don't have to like log a whole new recipe every single day. And so the recipe that I've been eating, and you guys, loving, like I can't get enough of it, is my protein pancake tacos. Like they were this viral recipe and then I modified it to make it more protein, less sugar, and they are so delicious. I love them. I crave them. They're high protein. There's like 48 grams of protein. There's like, I think there are like 300 or 400 calories for 3 big pancakes with the toppings and like everything on it. And they're just delicious. They keep me full for a really long time and they taste good. And if you need go-to delicious high protein meals that you're actually going to want to eat, then you need my Empower Your Plate high protein recipe ebook, you guys. It's got 30 plus high protein recipes. These are all of my favorite go-to recipes that I eat weekly. Okay, I rotate these, I eat these all the time. You guys have seen me do the Cuban picadillo, the Hawaiian chicken burgers, these pancakes, smoothies, so many delicious recipes in there. It also talks about the importance of protein and fiber and balancing your hormones, how to build your plate. It's got so much good stuff in there for you. So if you need that kind of information, then you want to get that. It's in the description box down below, so you can go get that today. But the importance of having high protein meals that you actually enjoy eating, that are quick and easy, that you can make, and then you can have some leftovers for lunch the next day, right? Set yourself up for success with delicious high protein meals that you want to eat so that you are eating healthy, delicious meals consistently, because consistency is far better than perfection, okay? So every once in a while you're going to eat pizza, you're going to eat cake, you're going to have ice cream, you're going to do whatever you're going to do. And that's okay. As long as the main majority of the food that you eat is healthy, high protein, delicious meals, you're gonna lose weight. You're gonna start seeing progress. You're going to hit your goals with consistency over perfection every single time. And if you need some help with some high protein, delicious recipes that are family friendly, and it's just got so much information, it is a big file to download, but it's got so much good stuff for you guys. So Empower Your Plate is in the description box down below for you guys, so check it out if you guys want to get your hands on that. It is so good. But that takes us to tip number 5. Okay, you guys, now tip number 5, and dare I say it is the most important one, and that is that you need to create a healthy lifestyle that you actually enjoy living, okay? Because if you're building a routine based on somebody else, or you're like, well, she does this and so I need to do that, or I'm only gonna lose weight if I wake up super early and I do this kind of workout and I do this, and you don't actually enjoy waking up early, and you don't actually enjoy doing those workouts, and you don't actually enjoy eating that food, then you're not going to stick to it long term, right? So like we said already, consistency is far more important than perfection. So find a time of day that you actually enjoy moving your body. Find a time that feels good for you to wake up. Yes, it might stretch you a little bit. Like, yes, it might be uncomfortable at the beginning, but does that feel good for you when you wake up and when you do your workout? Like, does that feel good for you, right? Is going to bed early to get good quality sleep, to let your body rest and recover, to recover your muscles, like, is it a drag sometimes to have to go to bed early so that you can get all those benefits? Yeah, sometimes it is. But also, your body's gonna feel better, your cortisol levels levels are gonna be lower, your hunger cues are gonna be lower, because when you've gotten a good night's sleep, you're not looking for all this quick energy. Your muscles are recovering, so you're actually building more muscles. It's so good for your gut. Like, it's so good to get that good night's sleep. So for me, it's worth it. You know what I mean? Like, do I stay up late sometimes with my husband? Sure, absolutely. But the majority of my time, like I said, consistency is far more important than perfection. So if I go to sleep late a couple nights a month, okay, that's fine, because the majority of my time I am getting really good quality sleep where my body's recovering. That's when we're building muscle. Just so many benefits of going to sleep early. And it's like that same token of, is waking up early hard at the beginning sometimes? Yes, of course, because change is uncomfortable, but that's okay. Does that feel good to you? Does getting good sleep feel good to you? Does waking up early to get your workout in, does that feel good for you? Or do you like to get a little bit more sleep in the morning, still have a morning routine, set yourself up for success, but then get your workout in later in the day? Does that feel better for you? Find what works best for you. Find what works best for your body. Find the foods that you love, that you enjoy, that are healthy for you, right? Play around with different recipes. Try eating enough protein and see how that makes your body feel. It's about learning you and your body is the most important thing, because if you can find a routine that works best for you, you're going to stick to it long term and create a long lasting, sustainable, healthy lifestyle, not just something that you do right now. Right? And the goal is to do something that you can keep doing. Build a routine that you actually love, because we will stick to it long term. So that's it for today's video. Those are my top 5 tips. Those are the top 5 things that I wish I did sooner. And those are the things that I created. And those are the things that I did for myself and set up for myself and really tuned into what I needed in order to have the healthy lifestyle that I live now. That's why I meal prep my foods before I go on vacation or before I go camping. It's important to me to eat high protein meals because that's what makes me feel good. It's not something that I just do right now. It's something that I do all the time. No matter if I'm on vacation or not, this is the routines that I've built and I love it and I love doing it. Like, I love waking up early and I love getting my workout in and I love the foods that I eat and I love the life that I have, and I built that because that's what I wanted. I hope that this video was helpful for you. If it was, it would mean the absolute world to me if you would like and subscribe to these videos. I am trying to reach as many women as possible, and I can do that if you guys like and subscribe, because that shows YouTube and the algorithm that this is a good video and that this is a good channel, and then it will push it out to more women. This community is so beautiful, you guys. I love you guys so much. All of your comments are just always so encouraging. You guys are so kind, and honestly, like, that is what I want to build here, is this beautiful, supportive community. And I just want to reach as many women as possible so that we can all build our healthy lifestyles together. So if you could please take a moment and just like and subscribe, it would mean the world to me. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you doing that. And that's it for today's video. If you guys have any questions, if you guys have any video suggestions, let me know in the comments down below, because I want to film what you want to see. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.